Hello folks, and welcome back to Death Stranding. We're on corpse duty. Means basically we gotta carry this nice lady. Well, I don't actually know if she's all that nice, but anyway, we gotta carry this lady to the cremation center. It's a little far. R8, I think, way over there. It'll be a bit. See, I was saying I've never actually carried anything this heavy. I don't think. I guess maybe... The thing is, I'm not very familiar with kilograms as a term of measurement of... Well, really, it's a measurement of mass, not weight. I'm trying to think what the weight was for the cargo I was carrying in Thailand. I want to say... Couldn't be more than 60 pounds. That's got to be lighter than this lady. Because, like, a person's usually about at least 100 pounds. Full-grown adult, usually going to be at least that. I mean, she did have cancer, so chances are she was actually lighter than you'd expect, but not by much. At the very least, we're talking about 90 pounds here. That'd be pretty rough on the old back. Yep, and just adjust yourself there, Sam. We're good. Okay, so I did make the mistake last episode of trying to walk along the river. We won't make that mistake again. I would love to be able to take one of these vehicles, but it does look like these things are locked down, aren't they? Oh. Passing authorized. So you couldn't authorize me through this side passage? I had to go through the front door? Well, I suppose that kind of makes sense. Alright. Let's go to lane 1. Gate 1, whatever. You know, just to... I don't know. Just because we have the choice. Might as well appreciate the choice while we have it. So, is there something we can do with that tower? Because if I blink at this... Yeah, it has a cool little icon. Nick Easton. No idea what that is. Well, let's go ahead and poke it, if we can. It was like a discovery thing or something. I discover the surrounding area from a high vantage point. Select structure menu, see list of functions available to various structure. Okay. Structure mount. We definitely do not want to dismantle this thing. Okay. Scan surroundings. Customization slot added. Timefall resistance boosted 50%. And that sounds cool. I can't seem to do anything here. Has a pretty strong durability though, so it's probably fine. Yeah, I can't seem to do anything here. I think that's part of the online thing. Oh, we use Watchtower. Here we go. Ah, okay. Well, and then we can at least see our route. Okay, we do have Cenobites along the way. There's a lot of shielding to prevent us from going that way, but that's kind of just how it goes. I don't know, no idea where chiral crystals are, but my guess is they're bad. Now, are they bad, or are they something we actually want to pick up? They look like hands? Try zooming in. Sorry. Zoom in? Oh, zoom in, zoom out. That's all I got. I suppose we can take a look at the chiral crystals. Okay, go down the nice easy ramp here. There's no reason to go jumping off anywhere. And now we just know where all these are. Okay, cool. I don't know if we need the Cenobites. Let's go and pick up them anyway. And we did have a repatriation event, so just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, just like this.
Okay, he didn't eat them right away, so we just keep them for later, I suppose. Just pluck them right out of the air. Alright, so what do these things do? Can I dig this thing out? Oh yeah, maybe. Oh, a special device. Okay, so we need to progress further in the plot to make that happen. In the meantime, R2 is just over there. Where's R1? I thought it was along the river, but now I don't see it. Alright, we can go R2. Should be close enough. Go ahead and... Yeah, just make sure that she's secure. I mean, if he's allergic to those, I suppose you shouldn't be picking them up, right? He's got some kind of a chiral allergy thing. Picking them up would be really, really bad for you. It'd be like me going and saying, you know what, I would really like to rub my face into some pine needles right now. That'd be great. Let's do that. No, it's a bad idea. Don't do it. It's interesting you lose the marker. I wonder if there's an option to keep that on more often. I always have to tap. Make sure I'm going the right direction. Oh, wow, we can really zoom out. And, of course, reach a certain distance. Bones? Alright, we're gonna go drop that down a little bit. We're just in this for the long haul, and it's just gonna be... I mean, don't get me wrong, the music's nice and all. But I also kind of... Don't lose your balance. Kind of also just don't want to be content ID match. So I wonder if there's actually an option for that. I mean, it's supposed to be a nice, relaxing experience, you know, right up until they decide to drop the horror into you. I don't know, is this a horror game? It has elements of it, but it's kind of more just like a walk. I wrote down on the Twitch schedule, I wrote down that it's a good walk spoiled, because that's the joke about golf. That golf is a good walk spoiled, and that kind of seems like what they're trying to do here. I mean, of course, it's spoiled by the plot. Well, the R2 stick up for a while. Marker A2, done. Oh, hey, and it actually marked out the route. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I like the movement here. The motion capture they've done here is really good. Oh, and once you hit the mark, then it highlights your route from then on. Oh, that's really good. That's really cool. Okay, you can switch there. No, don't run. I was just trying to see what the buttons did. Looks like there's a ladder over there or something. A little unclear what that's all about. And we're not gonna be able to go over those rocks anyway, so we need to go a little bit around. As long as the route still remains highlighted, we should be good. Sure, I'll get more Cenobites. What the hell? Or Cryptobites, whatever. Is he talking to himself? Wondering why he's picking up the Cryptobites? Going like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Igor set up a ramp? Or a ladder or something? You know, Igor, that's not a bad idea at all. That is not a bad idea at all. We need to cross anyway, don't we? Well, debatable. We do need to be on the other side of the water, but not for a little while. You know, it might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea at all. Alright. You liked Igor, let's go. Oh, you can press it multiple times. Okay. Alright. Well, this should help. I'm gonna go roughly this direction anyway, so we're good. Okay, well, it zoomed out for us to have the song, but then the song is over, but we still have a long way to go. Just stomp, 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 stomp. That's one thing I noticed when I was carrying a heavy pack, is it was very hard to keep light on my feet. It felt like I was stomping everywhere, because I kind of was, right? Because it's more than my weight that I'm used to. Oh, hold on. Maybe go closer to the water here. A little bit of a change in elevation, but we're good. We're good. It's fine. Let's try to keep close to the water. It's more or less where the route's going. Well, that didn't really give me the route, did it? It tells me there's another thing over there. Oh, no, it kind of shows me the route. Yeah, there's the dotted line inside the river right there. Okay. So I wonder how you build structures. Somebody else was able to build a structure. It seems like I should be able to do that too. Probably just eventually. Gotta make sure we finish the tutorial.
Keep on keeping on, Sammy boy.
Exactly, Sam. Just keep on keeping on. As long as we get close enough to these markers, we should be fine. As long as it doesn't, you know, suddenly burst into a thunderstorm, we should be good. So then I wonder what caused all this. Like, obviously the world doesn't work this way now, so what happens? Magic suddenly get introduced into the world? Maybe. There must have been some kind of inciting event. Mr. Exposition, last episode, tried to tell us what it was. But he kind of just said things happened, and then, you know, shit all fell apart. But one of the rules of science fiction, well, it's more of a guideline than a rule, but one of the rules of science fiction is that you only want to really do one thing. It's like, okay, so here's the inciting event, kind of. Or here's the one thing that changes something. And then what are the repercussions of that? So it kind of makes sense. Oh, interesting. Igor made this one too. Huh. It would kind of make sense that everything would be caused by the one thing. Alright, Igor, this is a very interesting idea here. Why did you make both of these? I don't think we need to go that way. I don't think we need to go across. It's a cool idea. We just need to cross again later. Maybe he did that. Maybe he created both of those to be helpful. Like, either way, you'd probably want to cross the river. He was just trying to be helpful, probably. Alright, well, I think we go ahead and give him a like anyway, just because it's a cool idea. Let's see if we can smash that like button.
This one's for you.
There you go, Igor. 42, perfect. Okay. It's better than the one like I gave his other one. I thought you could only do it once. Mashing 42 times is not, I don't think what I did. I think the more you mash, the more multiplicative it gets or something. I don't know. Kind of weird, but anyway. Okay, can you get rid of that, please? Oh, I pressed this circle button because I thought it would get rid of the... Maybe X. Oh, okay. No, don't do X because that'll make you dodge, and dodging is cool and all, but not helpful. They will not get rid of that. That's hilarious. I pressed the middle button, and he yelled his name. Do that again?
Over here!
We can use the terrain scanner. There's something up there. Oh, that's quite the sheer... Okay, well... Interesting. Give me another pulse. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to climb the rope, but there is something over here, maybe? Actually, I think Igor left a rope. Huh. Oh, that'll help us climb this. Oh, that's so good. Mash that like button. I can't seem to mash that like button. Maybe because my hands are busy. Oh, Igor, you fucking genius. You fucking genius. Okay, release the rope.
Anybody hear me?
Okay, I can't like it anymore, but that was still really good. Thank you, Igor.
Just a bit further now.
Good old-fashioned pulse. I'm starting to regret this route a little bit, but it's working out. I mean, apparently that straight line is bullshit, but now we know. We will at least hit R5. Or A5, whatever. Okay. Then Igor, we'll go ahead and try to mash our like button here too.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Okay. 98, still pretty good. Can't really see what like its durability is or anything, but it's still pretty good. Oh, okay. Yeah, just stop. We're good. We're good. Well, I kind of wish there was a rope for this, but might be able to make this up. So a lot of yellow here, but also a lot of red. So yes, it's possible, but it's going to take some effort. We're good. We're good. Spending some effort, but we're good. Totally worked out. Maybe this was the safest route. I haven't actually spotted any BTs yet. This might have been the smartest thing to do. Only kind of regretting the route because of how complicated it is, but they've made it very simple and tutorialized, so that's cool. My guess is not all of our routes will be this easy. But probably also, any route we choose is likely to have somebody else have made something at least similar. So the benefit of having online play on is that we'll be able to follow in their footsteps, so to speak. And of course, Igor could very well be one of the game developers. Seeing as how it's a little early for us to have anything we could actually build, unless someone actually went through the trouble of going through the tutorial mission and then going back when they have the ability to build things and actually, like, set stuff up for people. Like, that's kind of cool. I don't think that's the way it works, but wouldn't it be cool if it was? Okay, a little bit of up and down, but no big deal. Should be able to hit R6 here. Or A6, one of those. Doesn't that look like an R? I mean, the top of the A is definitely straight and flat.
See that crater? That's what's left of Central Knot City. Bridges HQ too. Nothing but a hole in the ground.
Yeah, I was there for that.
So that's the place, huh?
And this looks very simple. This is supposed to be BT territory. We're actually totally fine. Or maybe it was through the other side, maybe the other route. Well, then we chose the safest route by going near the water. I don't know if necessarily always going to be true, but I'd be able to do that. I hear a voice. Can't grab the Cura. Make sure there's nothing else here. Well, the music's changed. That can't be a good sign. Also not a good sign when the game says, hey, you know you can save, right? Because you're about to die. Not that I would ever do that to you, but, you know, you might die. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the marker. I don't know how close we need to get to these markers. I don't know if that, like, gives us... It seems like it might give you a bonus when turning in the materials. Like, hey, you stuck to your route. I mean, isn't that what they judge a lot of, like, delivery drivers on? How well you stick to your route? Probably also the time it takes. Which is probably also what we're judged on. Okay, we hit our route. We mentioned the last marker, so all the other markers got removed because we don't need those anymore. And here we go, crematorium. Done and done. Well, not done and done yet. Definitely don't turn when you have 130 kilograms on your back there, Sam. What are you thinking? Yes, place the body in this inner area. Exactly, let's do it. Okay, but, see, you need... This is not how you do operational security. If no one's supposed to know that the president is dead, then you don't cremate the president's body under her own name. Come on, people, this is basic stuff here. Give her a fake name. Give her frickin' Jane Doe for all I care, but you don't give her... it's just so stupid. Also, only 55 kilograms? Holy crap. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up real quick. That seems really light, but I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get a calculator just to see how many pounds that is, because I don't have a good thing in my head for this. So, 55 kilograms, 2 pounds. He is 120 pounds. Okay. No, that's about right. That's about right. That is super heavy, though. I mean, that's about right for her. Her age and size, as far as we saw, so... Alright, anyway, go ahead and cremate the president's body. Totally under a different name, though. Come on. Weirdos. So do you guys want to play, like, funeral music, or... I mean, you're already going to give me content ID match. You might as well go a whole hog. Come on. You want to maybe take the scarf off of her there? Don't know why she's wearing a scarf. It's not like she's going to get cold. She's beyond that, let's just be honest. Well, bye, Mom. So, hold on. Oh no, okay. There's the fumes. Chiral particles, whatever. I just wondered if they could actually maybe keep those underground. Well, crap.
Density in the area is climbing rapidly.
Well, of course it
Heavy
is.
timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What other car? Oh, I guess you do have one more thing.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Oh, well, the director said. Oh, well. Good point. Wouldn't it be better to wait out the storm in here? Oh. Okay, maybe not.
Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
That's a hell of a connection you got there.
Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective. it. Do your thing.
So, what's the plan?
Sam, we're
Yeah.
sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
Well, on the upside, we don't have any cargo. We could go back the way we came, which might be an option. It's gonna be a little tricky going down some of those areas, but it might happen. Go to remove all markers right now. We could also try doing another route. So the nice thing about the river path, it was nice and flat and totally doable. I'm not sure what the risks on the side of the map mean exactly. Upright. Steep stop and cliff from that route. Okay. What about... Do you have the route? Come on. Okay, well, that's a straight line path. Unless you're going to give me the ability to fly, that's not very helpful. Okay. We could go around the long way. The very, very long way, but that might actually work. Yeah, let's try going around the long way. It's a longer route, but maybe it's okay. So start from here. Oh, press the wrong button. I'm pressing X for some reason, like that's gonna help me. Alright. Squares we want. The upside to this is maybe we'll find more cargo along the way. This route also looks like it might be a little flatter. Not by a whole lot, but maybe a little. And we might even be able to go right across the water straight there. And then I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I know I need to go through the city. Because otherwise I'm going to try to go, well, let's just say the wrong way. Alright. Alright, let's try this route. Assume, of course, it works. Assume, of course, that these BTs will actually let us do it. Okay, moving slowly while crouch reduces sound. Hold your breath. Okay. So maybe don't get too close to him. Okay, the hood just went right over our heads immediately. That's great. Okay. Scanner BTs with R1 will also faintly receive outlet. Okay. I hold my breath if I need to. Alright, they're all over the place. Wow, a lot of these guys. You know, guys, I'm just trying to go home. You don't mind me, I don't mind you. It's all good. It's all good. Don't talk to yourself, Sam. It's really, really helpful if you didn't talk to yourself right now. Seeing as how they respond to sound in a very, very obvious way. I don't see anybody, but it doesn't mean they don't exist. Oh, there they are. They're right up there. Alright, well, don't go along the ridge. Just don't go along the ridge and we're good. Nice and easy. For some reason they wanted me to hold my breath. Oh, is he really close by or something? Don't see anybody, but I don't even see the handprint thing. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's a little close, but that's not actually that bad. We're fine. We're fine. Just move along. Yeah, sure. Randomly pick up some shit. And if they don't know I'm here, that would definitely tip them off. Let's see, do we want to go up that ridge or do we want to follow along side here? Well, there's a guy right there, so yeah, we gotta go up. Okay, up we go. Oh, there's a guy right there too. Boy, they're just all over the damn place. Alright, nice and easy. Yeah, I know. It's fine. We'll be fine. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. They're all over the damn place. Really reacting to that burn, huh? Oh, right in front of me. Oh, could you move? You're not gonna move, are you? I'm guessing we don't want to interfere with the tendrils either. I could try dropping, but it seems like that'd be a really bad idea. I'm gonna see if I can go around close to the rock. That should let us get behind him. And a nice easy move. Oh, crap. Yeah, hold my breath. Think we're good? He's going away. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're good. Regain your breath. And we move. Got a little close there, but otherwise okay. Yeah, not rotating nearly as bad anymore. Trying to make it an R2 here. I don't think we need to hold our breath. I think we're fine. Let's move along. Nice and easy. Okay. A couple of blinks, but no big deal. Oh, maybe a big deal over here. Oh yeah, hello. How you doing? It does seem like interfering with the tendrils could be bad. Wow, there's a lot of these dudes. That guy's huge. That guy looks like he might weigh like 200 kilos just by himself. Alright. Yeah, the tendril thing might be a thing. We're kind of going on the tendrils now. But he doesn't seem to notice us, so I don't know if it actually matters. Okay, nice and easy. I'm not sure there's a good route to go. I think pretty much any route would probably be full of nonsense here. So we kind of had to just pick one. This one wasn't actually that bad. It could have been a lot worse. And it seems like they mainly have their focus on the crematorium. Yeah, and soon enough, sure enough, we're out of the main thick of it. We should be good to go. I'm gonna go and keep crouched for a little while longer. Go and hit the marker best I can. But I should probably stop making these markers at 90-degree angles. Okay, I think we're actually out of it. Mark the BT detector seems to think we're pretty much in the clear. It's facing over in that direction, and we're not going that way at all. So maybe it's fine. We'll go and keep crouched for just a little while. It seems like... I mean, basically what they're trying to do here is a stealth section. So, you know. Oh, okay. Enemy encounters produce a rush of stamina. Adrenaline rapidly restores stamina. Your stamina drops quickly once the rush passes. You should rest or drink in your canteen to recover. Okay, so we can drink. And go ahead and drink the energy drink there. Stamina restored. Okay. So, any good stuff around here? Oh, we got some Cenobite. Oh, I thought for a minute there's lost cargo. No lost cargo spotted. I mean, I already did the canteen game. I already figured out the controls. You're too late. Your tutorial is late. Not really a knock on you, I'm just saying. Come on. Step up your game. Well, at least we don't have any cargo. I would like to find some of those, so... I mean, it's not like we really have much in the way of currency, but it seems like that's going to be a thing sooner or later. Kind of seems like likes are currency. Which is a possibly horrible look at our dystopian future.
Right.
Marker A3. No sign of any cargo along this route. Now, it's possible that as a tutorial, they're just not going to give us anything. It'd be nice to find some lost cargo, but it might just not exist. Sam loves looking behind him, though. He does that a lot. Now, granted, when there's actual creatures out in the world trying to kill you, looking around, probably not a bad idea. Also, doesn't it seem like he has the wrong gear? Like, there was a reason why a lot of the tribes in the Americas had the gear they did, because that let them move silently through the wilderness. And they always move silently. Like, oh, okay, yep, music time. So I guess the threat really is over then. So yeah, they would always move silently. Like, even if they weren't really hunting actively at the time, they'd still move silently because that was just the smart thing to do. How the hell? Might be able to go this way. Low Roar. This game has a cool soundtrack, and I do recommend downloading the OST if you can. But really do not want to get content out of me, but I think it's just going to happen, at least in this tutorial. Oh, yep, grip for balance, so I don't think it matters. We're gonna have to drop here, aren't we? I do not see a good way to make this happen. I'm gonna try going this way. It's gonna be a small slide, that's okay. Just tiny, tiny steps, and actually not that bad. Not that bad, that could have been a lot worse. I don't know if that helps necessarily, because I have no weight on me, but okay. This is an absolutely beautiful landscape, though. They did a very good job. Which is funny to say, because I'm sure in like 15, 20 years, this will look amateur by comparison. It's the danger of rapidly advancing technology, although we're... Now see, I wanted to say it. I wanted to say it. The peak of hubris there. I wanted to say we were at the peak here. Like, how could it possibly get any better? But I said that about PS2 era graphics, and that was, what, 20 years ago? We've done much better since then. Like, before I looked at, like, Lara Croft Tomb Raider, I'm like, well, there we go. That's almost lifelike. Like, what was I thinking at the time? Or, what was the other game that really made me go, wow? Way back in the 90s, it would have been, I think Space Quest 3. There's that one segment at the very beginning of Space Quest 3 where Roger Wilco opens his eyes and they do like a close-in shot, and it's really, really well done. I remember my mom and I, when we were playing that game together, just being really super impressed with that. Nowadays, you look at it and go, okay, well, that's some heavy pixelized, good pixel art, but, you know, it is heavily pixelized art. I was hoping for some good cargo. I guess we can grab more Cenobites, but we don't really, or Cryptobites or whatever, we don't really need them. There's another ladder over there, which I don't really need either.
Sam, he's our man.
And you gotta give yourself a boost up every once in a while, Sam. So they're just gonna randomly intersperse songs. That's what I gotta expect. I will keep one hand on the volume controls if that's what it takes. Okay, there's a recharge time for it. That's good to know. You can't just burst whenever you want. Okay, grip for balance. Okay, center your balance whenever you resist the flow of water. If center balance in both hands, but hold on for longer. Okay. I mean, it is all about balance, especially in deep water. Well, those messages stay up for a long time. Did they time their messages based on the slowest reader? Always dangerous when you do that. I mean, really, a good indication for how long a message should be up is you should be able to read it out loud twice. And really, that's probably too slow. Like, probably reading out loud once is fine, but twice if you want to be absolutely sure. That one seemed to be up. I could probably read that out loud 4 or 5 times for the time to have it there, but I suppose if English is not your native language, it does kind of change the timing there, doesn't it? Because you'd stumble over words and pronunciation. You'd be a little slower, a little bit more hesitant. Yeah, it's tricky. Well, then in that case, if you're hesitant and slow and it's not your first language, reading it once is probably the metric you want to go by. But do we just want to cross this right here? And there's probably a reason that ladder was set up, right? I suppose there'd be another ladder like over here somewhere. Is that too much to go for? That looks a little deep. Let's go across this one first, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, okay, so they mark it off with blue there to indicate it's actually doable. Okay, so blue is like, I won't say no effort, but at least minimal effort. Yellow is some effort, and then red is just don't even think about it. Alright. Okay, yellow is some effort. Okay, so that ties in what we were thinking. Then we go back to blue, and then a little bit of yellow. Okay, but no, that's totally fine. Now we know how to read the map. Or the HUD, I suppose. That's good to know. Maybe you don't want to do too much running. Though it looks like we're clear of BTs. But I still don't know entirely what BT stands for. BT. Audacious tail. Probably not. Probably not what that stands for. Biodegradable Thompsons. No. Biohazard toxin. I mean, it depends on your definition of biohazard. Really, they're like paranormal. Like, paranormal toxin would actually make more sense. PT would be the acronym I would expect there. BT. I mean, I guess everything seems to be named after bridges. Like, maybe the company did something really, really, really bad. And so the whole reason why they're so hell-bent on getting America back together again is like a sense of guilt. Alright, 42,000 in this city. Was not paying attention to how many people were in the city that got wiped out for story reasons. So,
beginning scan.
hard to tell.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, well, at least they recognize me. Okay, so this is gonna be the trick, right? I always need to remember to walk through the gates of every city. No
Welcome
walking
to
through the side
Capital
of...
Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Yeah, I'm sure you have more shipments for me to deliver. Yeah, there's no walking through the walls. They're not going to let me do it. I have to walk through the gates because I have to go through customs because I'm Kim Cargo almost all the time.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
Alright, I mean, I did mark the distribution center, so that's good. I do want to go ahead and hit the mark here. I don't know if we're going to get judged on this particular delivery, but we made it, so that seems like it's got to be something. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this mark. It's a weird sound I don't totally get. Something hitting the shielding or something? Huh. Very strange sound. Anyway, off we go. For now, thanks for watching. This has been Death Stranding.
Over and over again.
Exactly. I'm Peace Universe, your Peace Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.